Honestly, it just feels like they're shooting themselves in the foot now.
Do they just not want to play with Connor Bedard?
Honestly, more and more, that's looking like the case. Hello, everybody, and welcome to DDFR number 67 on the season. Today, we are going to react to the Nashville Predators going into Anaheim and beating the Ducks 5-4 in overtime. All right, let's hop right into it. So, as you can see on the deserved to win meter here, Ducks actually played this game really evenly with the Preds. They kept pace, 37 shots for the Ducks, 36 for the Preds. This was a rare occurrence where the Ducks actually played a really, really good game. So the Ducks actually had 3 expected goals on the dot, while the Preds had 2.8 expected goals on the dot. Wasn't a fantastic game for John Gibson. Wasn't a fantastic game for UC Saros, but, I mean, this game was really close. As you can see in the expected goals for, Nashville came out hot first, and then slowly the Ducks kind of got themselves back into the game. Looking at the 3 stars of the game, first and second star, very understandable. McTavish had 2 goals. Novak had 2 goals and an assist. The third star, Yakov Trenin, I kind of get it, but, it probably should have gone to Roman Josi. Roman Josi had 2 assists, and he just looked like the best defenseman on the ice at pretty much any time he was out there. Ducks lose the season series 3-0 to the Nashville Predators. They take 2 points out of a possible 6, and the Preds got 6 out of a possible 6 from the Ducks. The Preds pretty much dominated the Ducks the entirety of the year. They beat them in overtime twice, so it's 1 goal differential there both times, but then they won by 5 in another game. So the Ducks are -7 goal differential against the Preds this year. Not great, but kind of about what we expect from the Ducks. Ducks went down early, 2 goals, one by Tomasino, one by Novak, and then McTavish was able to bring it back within 1. The Ducks actually end the second period tied with the Predators, but then it looked like the Preds were just going to run away with the game. They scored really early on. Kiefer Sherwood, an old Duck, puts them ahead, and you're like, well, crap. Then Trenin gets his goal, and it's like, well, that's great. Well, at least, the Bedard sweepstakes are looking better. And then, with, 2.5 minutes left in the game, Troy Terry scores. And we're like, oh, look at that. The Ducks made it competitive. And Terry got a goal. Nice. We like to see it. And then McTavish scored again. And everybody who was rooting for the tank let out a long sigh, ugh, stop winning, stop getting points. But it's good to see this team fight. That's the one thing to take away from this game, is it's good to see this team fight. They didn't stop fighting, and it got them into overtime. The game-winning goal was... overtime was chaos, man. It was 2-on-0, 2-on-1, 2-on-0, 2-on-1, 2-on-0. And on the very last 2-on-0 against the Ducks, there's not a whole lot John Gibson can do. He has to go laterally and get up into the top corner to make this save, and he just can't. I don't blame Gibson for that. I think that overtime was just chaotic. Let's be real, it's not real hockey. It's kind of like pond hockey, and Ducks just couldn't hang with the Predators. Ducks play against the Islanders Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Realistically, this game should easily go in the Islanders' favor. They have a Vezina caliber goalie in Ilya Sorokin. Their backup, Semyon Varlamov, is pretty good as well. Ducks lost the first game 7-1 in the very beginning of the season. I think this was the second game they played, and I would not be surprised to watch the team lose again. Maybe not 7-1 this time, because the Ducks have been playing a whole lot better recently, but 5-2, 4-1, 4-3, it could be anything, but I expect the Ducks to lose, and realistically, they need to. They need to stop winning. They traded away players at the deadline, and they played better since then. I'm sorry, stop winning. It's not helping you guys. It really isn't helping you guys. The game will be broadcast on Bally Sports West for anybody in Southern California. For anybody in the New York area, I believe it'll be on MSG. For the rest of the United States, you're looking at ESPN+. For Canada, you're probably looking at Sportsnet. Alright, that is it for this one. Thank you all so much for showing up and watching. I appreciate everybody who watches the DDFRs. Hit that like button if you like what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really like it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.